Dun, 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 do, 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 do. Dun, 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 do, 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 do. It's season 5 of the Football Podcast, everybody. It is here now. And Coach is do. Here too, I think.
Yeah, I am here.
Football!
I didn't catch any of that, dude. Like the second half of that was all just a wall of sound.
Yeah,
It's a big wall of noise.
Rob has so much energy at the start of the season.
I appreciate it.
I'm wondering how loud that actually was on Krendor's side.
I am curious. I hope I don't
mean,
blow people's ears out.
you've done it
maybe they're
before,
used
it
to
doesn't
it now.
matter.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
are used to it by this point, right? They know which part to mute.
It's the
Yeah.
season opener.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Gotta let them
yeah.
feel the energy.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Now that's production value right
No,
there,
that's
my
value.
friend.
No,
I ran into a cave for a second there.
yeah.
I'm still stuck in here.
Oh no!
Somebody, we
Bear.
gotta get him out.
Oh,
Yeah, someone got to get him out.
Well, I mean, he is a
Winter, he's
bear.
warmer in there, yeah.
Yeah, like
Oh yeah. Yes, he is a bear.
Just go to sleep, bear. That's fine. It's your thing.
all right, I found my way out. I'm good.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh, thank God!
Football.
Football.
Season
So,
5 is here.
oh yeah, this is our
Podcast.
5th season. That's kind of
Fifth.
insane.
That is
Wow,
wild,
Coach.
actually. Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like 3.
Yeah, if even.
Um,
I think it feels more like 4.
okay,
I
I
think
think to each their own.
I think it feels like 10.
Well, it's 10 in jet years.
That's true. It
That's
is 10 in
actually
jet
very
years.
true. Yeah.
Well, it's time. We've had the preseason, and we're
Yeah.
going in the regular season starting on Thursday.
Yep.
So, but before
exciting.
that, is there any fun football news? Anybody bring anything to the table?
Yeah,
You have homework?
we did have homework.
Yeah, kind of like
Shit.
lenient homework.
I mean, Apollo should have this one locked down, but the Steelers have officially named their Week 1 starting quarterback.
It's the MVP, Mitchell Trubisky.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
The Mitch Trubs himself.
The
Which
titty
is what everyone
kisser.
expected.
Yeah, yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, look, everyone's on the Kenny Pickett hype train, it is zooming at max speed. But I think Mitch should be given a chance because he looked good too. Like he actually looked pretty good in the preseason. Like everyone looked good. Even Mason Rudolph looked like okay, which is about what he usually looks like. So maybe that's normal. But yeah, he deserves to have a chance. Also, we don't really want Kenny Pickett to like die behind that offensive line in the first couple of weeks going up against the Bengals, and I think we're going up against a bunch of like really difficult defenses. So, we need to keep him alive longer than like 2 weeks. So
Yeah. Plus, he can learn.
yeah, he can learn. That's what they always say, right? Get behind.
Yeah.
I mean, look, if we're week 6 in, we're 0-6, and everyone's like, get him out of here. It's gonna be Pickett who will show up and start playing. But for now, it's Mitchell.
Yeah.
We'll see what he can do.
But do you think that you will be a stronger team once he is acclimated than you were with Big Ben?
Oh, that's impossible to say at this point. Like he looked really good. Like
He
looked
did look
really good.
impressive, I will say that.
Yeah.
And not just like the throws and everything, but just like he seemed to have that kind of like fearless presence that a good quarterback has, where they're like, I'm not scared of getting hit, so I'm just going to throw the ball where the ball goes.
He looked like, and I mean this in no ironic way, but he looked like Mac Jones in his rookie season did. Like he looked like he was.
I don't think Mac Jones. I think Mac Jones is overrated, so I don't like that.
But what I'm saying is like Mac, Bear and I saw it at the live. Like Mac looks comfortable in the pocket. Like he doesn't look like a normal rookie quarterback. He doesn't get spooked that much, and that's what Kenny Pickett.
How long
That
did
composure, man.
How long
Composure,
did what's his name play in college? Was it a year? Pickett?
Pickett? I have no idea. Those are the kind of stats I don't have. But
yeah.
I think he is older than like a normal rookie would be. If I'm not mistaken.
He's got an old person's name, so
That's true. He does.
He does seem like he's from the 30s.
Yeah.
And there's Kenny Pickett running down. He's back to pass.
And it's funny because he's throwing the Pickens, so it's like Pickett to Pickens.
Now Pickens.
That's a great
don't
sentence.
even get me started on the Rookie of the Year, George Pickens.
You mean
You heard it here first.
Brees Hall,
I'm
New York
not
Jets
even
running back.
Dobbs.
Brees Hall.
Romeo
That's what you meant?
Dobbs. Packers.
I'm not so sure.
George Pickens is going to be the Jamar Chase of this season. You can call it right here, right now.
That's impossible because Romeo Dobbs is the Jamar Chase of the season.
Yeah,
So-
well, Brees Hall is going to run for 2,000 yards and 25 touchdowns. So,
Well, my receiver has a quarterback that can throw the ball.
Wait, that's not fair.
yeah, that you do get me there.
Yeah.
And here's a fun fact: I would have had Jamar Chase in our fantasy draft if I didn't get
I
auto
could
draft.
sense it, dude. Like there was this this ominous presence was looming.
You feel Sinvicta's bloodlust.
Yeah.
Sinvicta,
Well,
do you want to
I know
talk
the funny
about it?
thing. No, because it doesn't matter.
No,
but
he doesn't want to. Yeah, clearly.
all I know is that it's probably going to be quite ironic once like Justin Jefferson has like an MVP season and Jamar Chase.
He's
has a
literally the number one ranked wide receiver, and this motherfucker just can't
Yeah.
stop going off about it.
I mean, I've watched him play twice a year. He's good. He's crazy good.
It's a good time. I mean, it would be hilarious if he has like a great season.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
You're
Hey,
gonna
I mean,
be fine. I think you're gonna be okay.
I'm more worried about the fact that I have two running backs.
I
He
will
gets a
say,
fucking Lambo, and he's like, "I wanted the Porsche, though." Ah.
I will say it would be even funnier though if he has a terrible season. Like
Yeah.
that would be
That would be
great.
funny. That would
Do
be
I-
the
do I
Sinvicta
get-
curse.
Do I get permission to throw it back in Bear's face?
Yes.
Yeah.
From me, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Personally, I think my team is going to repeat. Very good. Very strong.
No.
Yeah.
Give us your
I
top
also
three. Give us your top three players from your team here, Krendor.
Jonathan Taylor.
Mhm.
All right. Then we got Joe Burrow.
Ooh,
We got-
that's a big drop off, dude.
Yeah. Well, we got Nick Chubb. I wouldn't say
That's
that.
pretty good.
I think he's pretty good. Nick Chubb. And then we got oh god, I took Mark
He said-
Andrews tight end.
That's three
He
already.
said three. He said three.
Somebody
You
took
got
my
three there.
tight
You're
end, my Kelsey pick. I've been picking Kelsey for years.
You gotta be
Unreal.
quick on Kelsey, dude.
Dude, Kelsey's
Yeah.
gonna get way more points this year, right? Because they don't
Probably.
have what's his face anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hill's gone.
I'd be worried
Yeah.
about Burrow, man, with that line. I don't know if they've improved that much
They
over the
improved it.
offseason.
They did.
Yeah.
Did they?
Dude,
Yeah.
the
They got
Bengals
Le-
are gonna
they
be
got
good.
Lael
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're not
Collins,
gonna be
or is
good.
that some different team?
They got they picked
the
up.
Seahawks-
They'll be fine.
The Seahawks are a good example though of teams that did get new offensive line members over the years but didn't improve their offensive
Oh,
line
yeah.
play.
Yeah. Since he
Yeah.
got Lael Collins from Dallas over the offseason.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's a pretty good
That's good.
upgrade.
Um,
You would need that on them.
yeah. So I mean, I think Bengals are gonna be fine. They'll be very good. I mean, they got to the Super Bowl with a shitty offensive line. Now they upgraded.
Yeah, they're gonna be good. I'm just saying, Burrow as a fantasy player, you better hope that line's.
Well, you
tuned
can't
up.
just say Burrow, but then you wanted Jamar Chase. What?
Yeah, but one of them's throwing, one of them's catching.
Yeah,
Good
but he's
point.
catching. He's getting my quarterback big yards if that's the case, and touchdown.
Catch this.
Yeah, catch this. I'm gonna win again.
Oh, I'm feeling.
If we were in a studio together, that's when he would throw like a paper airplane at us or something.
And then they'd play like "Boo, boo, boo," over like the
Yeah, right, yeah.
the soundboard or whatever.
Then we
get
just
air
take like a
horns.
2.5 minute break for just sound effects.
Honk, honk.
One of these days we're gonna get a soundboard and it'll be too much power.
Oh, it will be. It would be.
Well, I mean, the
it'd
trick
have all
is
the-
sailed on the Gilbert Godfrey soundbite.
Oh, yeah.
Good point.
Yeah, that sucks. But we could always get the. Well, I don't know if it would get copyright. You have like the NFL coach clip, like playoffs, like the actual playoffs clip, things
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
that'd be good. We,
Play
what
to win
I don't
the
think it's
game.
what else
copyrighted.
do we get? We could get like Willem Dafoe, maybe. That would be good. Or
I'm sorry, did Sin say the train has sailed? I just wanted everybody to double back on that real quick.
What's the
Okay,
problem? I don't
go ahead.
understand.
No, okay.
I mean,
I just wanted to clarify. Go ahead.
Look, you can suplex a train in Final Fantasy 3, so whatever.
if you make a train out of balsa wood and put a sail on it,
Hey, now we're talking, dude.
might work. You know.
Yeah.
This is definitely episode 1 of
Oh
season.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Proper form,
Well,
dude.
See, the problem with having no football to talk about for the previous week just leads to balsa wood train sailing.
I think it was mid-season when we talked about bananas and their ripeness.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Which,
that
by
was
the
a
way,
whole
Rob,
thing.
did you make the animal fight chart yet?
Oh no, I completely forgot
Oh,
about the
my
animal
God.
fight
You're
chart.
supposed to do the. You're supposed to do
I
like
mean,
the
I could.
counter, the counter Pokemon
He's-
weaknesses and
He's
stuff.
got
Fucking homework
time.
and summer projects. This is gonna be way too much, man.
God, yeah, no, that's a good point.
Well, this is a fun fact I found. For the
Okay.
first time since 2007, no rookie quarterback will start week 1.
Huh.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is interesting.
Yeah, we
There's
had
a lot of rookie skill players, but no quarterbacks.
A lot
Yeah,
of
we
rookies
had,
last year, but yeah, not.
Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, Mac Jones last year. Before that was Joe Burrow. Before that was Kyler Murray. Before that was
Tua.
Sam Darnold.
Arnold.
Yeah.
Oh, God. 2017 was Deshaun Kaiser.
Oh, baby.
Wow.
That's a player.
Wait, didn't Tua start his rookie year?
No, he's injured.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Then Carson Wentz, Dak Prescott.
Yep.
We're getting back there already,
oh, my
sure.
God. Jameis Winston, Marcus Mariota.
There you go. What a
Hey.
time.
What a
time to be alive.
And now they're
Mhm.
both
What a-
still in the NFC South.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Oh, yeah, I
wow,
forgot
that
Mariota's
was
still kicking.
2012 had 5 rookie quarterbacks, the most in like any season out of all these years, and it was Andrew Luck,
Yeah, I remember that year.
RG3, Ryan Tannehill, Russell Wilson, and Brandon Whedon.
Yep.
Wow.
Ooh, legendary backup quarterback. Brandon Whedon.
One of these things is not like the other.
Yeah, Russell Wilson really is a standout there, huh?
yeah.
It's very true, honestly.
Yeah. Man, wow, even like going way back, like you go to 2008, it was Matt Ryan and Joe Flacco, who are both still playing.
Yeah,
And then Mark Sanchez and Matt Stafford again.
I miss the Sanchez. It was,
Yep.
it was
Dude,
good
Like
times.
your best quarterback recently, Phil.
Honestly,
That's insane. That's
It-
sort of
him-
like your best quarterback.
It's literally him or Ryan Fitzpatrick. That's who we got to
Yeah,
work
true.
with.
Dude, it's crazy to me that Sanchez and Stafford are from the same rookie class.
Yeah, it actually is.
Stafford's been crushing it forever.
And Sanchez is doing TV.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Sanchez was picked, what, 5th? And Stafford was first.
Stafford was first, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Which is still like pretty close. You know?
Yeah. But I mean, it kind of also shows about the QBs in the first round and
Yeah.
hell,
And,
QBs in general.
one went to the Jets. And
Right. Well, I mean, the other one went to the Lions, in fairness.
yeah,
so,
that's true. Man.
Do you guys have like a season prediction section for week 1?
Oh,
do
Yeah,
that?
we could do the playoff predictor again this year.
Because I've got a couple of things I want to hear what you guys think or
Yeah.
what predictions
Alright.
you guys have.
yeah,
We
that's
could do
First
that at
one,
the end
first
of the
one's the easy
episode.
one. We can start easy. Oh, we can do the end. You can do the end.
Yeah,
No,
we
no,
usually
no,
do.
no. Well, yeah. Well, I was gonna say, yeah, like if we do like a whole playoff predictor thing, like where we see where we are at the beginning
Oh
of the
yeah, we
season
always
and then
that's
at the
right.
end.
That's what we do. I knew we did something.
Oh, I was gonna
Yeah,
say-
yeah,
I was
Because I don't-
like,
I
yeah,
was-
we do for sure.
I think I missed week 1 last year.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah, but I mean, like if it's something different than that, you can feel free to say whatever, right?
Well, one of my predictions was who's going to win a Super Bowl, so I don't know if that's
Oh.
that's one.
That,
That's just an
fits
easy.
in that.
well, you know what? All
segment,
right,
yeah.
yeah, let's go through. We're gonna go through each division. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
There we
And
go.
We're
then
gonna do it now. All right.
We might as well do it now.
All right. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let
Ain't
me
got
find
no
the site.
games.
All right.
I'm gonna get you the site,
Okay.
and then
Alright.
now what we're gonna do is
All right.
we're gonna keep these. We're gonna put it in a text document so that
Okay.
we
We'll bury it
remember
in
where
a
they
capsule.
are.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Because we forget about it.
Mhm.
do.
Usually.
We do.
Wait, have I lost my? Where's
Oh,
our?
God. He's
Where's our?
already-
Should have
You're
put the
the one-
website into a folder.
No, where's our football group?
What?
Do you see it?
Who's in
I don't
balls?
see it.
You okay,
Oh.
Rob?
Our
The
Discord.
It
Yeah,
is-
I
have it open right
It's
now.
right there.
Yeah, I got it open
I'm
right
looking.
here.
I'll
you're,
type the
you're in
letter.
it.
Yeah,
You're
you're
in
in
it,
it.
Rob.
You see
Oh,
that?
that's weird. It didn't show up on my thing. Anyway, sorry. Here you go.
All right. Oh, okay. Sweet. That was fun.
All right, there you go.
Playoff predictors. Here we go. Build playoff bracket. Sick. Okay.
Sign into your Yahoo account.
You have to sign into Yahoo for this now?
Wait, Yahoo?
I could just tell you
Wait,
guys
it
what
just says
I-
register. No, you just register. This isn't
Why can't we
Yahoo.
Why can't we just look at the standings and just go division by division who we think we're going to win the division?
I mean, we can,
Well, we
but
are
someone
gonna do-
should write it down.
This is
Yeah,
just for
because-
the record. I mean, we
I
also
won't-
have it.
I won't forget what my predictions are.
I definitely will.
I 100% will. I know that for certain.
You know what's helpful is I think we're recording this.
That's true. I'm not positive, but
He's got a point. Honestly.
all right. So we're going to the. Here we go.
We're losing structure. We're losing structure.
NFC East. Okay.
Oh, starting with the hardest one first.
Yeah, that
Oh,
one
yeah.
is tough.
So
Well-
NFC East.
We know who it's not going to be, so
Not going to be
That's
the
true.
Commanders,
We know the
yeah.
Cowboys won't win it.
yeah,
Oh.
it won't be the Cowboys. I'm going Eagles.
I think it's Eagles. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say Eagles, Cowboys, Commander, football team, Giants.
We're not saying the winners. We're saying the entire division.
Well, we're saying the winner and then the whole division. I mean, it's not that easy or not that hard. You just say what the order you want.
I mean, I think I agree with that. I
Yeah.
think although wait, do you have the Giants last? I think I would put
Yeah.
the Giants third. I think the football team's gonna be truly awful. Like bottom of the barrel awful.
I think they're slightly better than the Giants. I think they're 2 wins better.
I can
That's
maybe
not
see
that
that.
much.
Give me Eagles, Cowboys, Giants, Commanders.
Okay.
That's
okay.
Last
That's
football
fine.
team.
That's mine. Yeah.
Eagles, Cowboys. Actually, football team Giants.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
That's what I'm
Alright,
thinking.
alright,
Yeah,
alright.
Yeah,
that's how I'm feeling.
football team Giants at the end.
All right. Look at that. See, easy.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Yeah,
Pretty easy.
there you go.
Was it hard?
Little
It made
chaotic
me feel
start.
proud of myself that I could handle something so hard.
Everybody, I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of me.
Thanks, Coach.
Now we got the NFC West. All right. What do we got here? This is a little trickier.
This one's tough.
All right, let me start you off with this one.
Okay.
We're going Rams. Gotta have it. They're gonna repeat, no doubt.
Oh, all right. All right.
Then we're going Niners, Cardinals, Seahawks.
I would probably agree with that. I think 49ers Cardinals is kind of a weird interchangeable one.
Yeah,
Depending.
because it's in the air with Trey Lance.
Yeah, I mean
know?
they still have Garoppolo, but you know what? I'm gonna go Rams Cardinals 49ers Seahawks. Ah, mix it up.
Yeah. I'm gonna do
I'm
Cardinals
also-
second as well.
Rams, Cards, Niners, Seahawks. Yeah.
I'm going.
I'm gonna repeat last year's order.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Rams, Niners, Cards, Seahawks.
Yeah. I
There's
can see
one
it.
thing. It's that we know the Seahawks are last.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty clear.
Geno Smith beat out Drew Lock in their intense quarterback battle. Which,
What a nightmare.
man, that is
What a
that
living
is-
nightmare. I'm so sorry, Seattle fans. I don't know if you're out there.
That is just
You
that's
know?
sad.
Geno, maybe. Well, you know what? Maybe it's Geno Smith's time to shine.
It's not.
Probably not, but it could be.
I mean, he can do okay, but I mean, they're not gonna. I saw some copium from them being like, guys, if we just like piece it together, you know, I think we could probably do something.
We could probably get like 4 wins.
I mean, they got Jamal Adams, so you know that's pretty good,
That's
right?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sorry, Seahawks fans.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
NFC North. I'm gonna go first since this is my division right here. So we got Packers taking it easy, Vikings coming in second, probably a wild card team, and then Lions, Bears.
Yep. I'm the same. I
Yeah,
also think
I'm
Lions,
gonna-
Bears.
I'm gonna red alarm. Crazy prediction. Wee,
Oh
wee,
boy.
wee.
Oh boy.
Vikings.
Wow.
Packers come in second.
Oh,
And
I
then
I
Lions,
agree
Bears.
with Apollo.
Wow.
oh my God.
Vikings, Packers, Lions, Bears.
I think Green Bay is not going to have as good of it. No offense, but I think they're going to have a bit of a worse season.
I think they're going to
year.
have a regression year as well. Yeah.
Why do you think that?
I think you should be offended.
I think losing Devontae Adams is going to be a much bigger deal than it seems.
See,
Agreed.
Everybody's saying that, but I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. Honestly, don't.
This is great breakdown from.
Okay, I think.
All right, hold on. I'll go a little more ESPN for you. All right, you lose Devontae Adams. Okay, how about we check the stats? 7-0.
No, you're not screaming at me.
Excuse me, I'm talking.
Excuse me, I think Devontae Adams is a piece of shit.
7-0. I think Rob is a piece of shit because he doesn't know anything. No.
On ESPN.
I think he's a real fucking.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they can't swear on ESPN.
He's
Probably not.
real
That's
mother.
ESPN Plus.
Yeah, exactly. That's with the Peyton channel.
I see two scenarios. Scenario one, losing Devontae Adams, Rodgers finally learns that he can throw it to other receivers and actually spreads the ball around more. It ends up being a good thing. That's scenario one. Scenario two, Rodgers implodes in his own ego and gets so upset with his receivers that he starts a drama and things get very tumultuous in the locker room, bringing the Packers down. I think that's one or two, and I think it's going to be two.
Now,
I won't lie.
To play
both
devil's
teams
advocate
seem-
here, though, dude, like he is just coming off an MVP season. Like he's
two
still
MVP
really
seasons.
good. Yeah.
True.
Here's the thing.
Back to back.
All right, the defense is going to be our best thing, which is the reason I think we're going to be fine. Our defense is the best defense since 2010. We've got maybe one of the best secondaries in the NFL. Solid pass rush. Linebacker core is insane. Like, this is actually, the defense is probably the thing I rank as our best strength right now. And that's the reason I think they're going to be fine. Plus,
What about the special teams, though?
we got Rich
ESPN Plus.
Biasca, dude. We got the Raiders, Rich Biasca, #1 special teams guy. He's coming here. He's ready to go. We picked up some guy from the Jaguars that was like one of really good special teams player. I think this will be good. Plus, running game. Here's the thing. Everyone's talking about receivers. We got Aaron Jones back there. Aaron Jones is like a hybrid dude. He's like half receiver. All we do is like run him out on screens, run him out on little play actions, do a little flip flop over there.
He's half man, half ostrich out.
He's half man, half ostrich.
He's a flightless bird.
So I think the big thing is they're the running game and the defense. Honestly, they're built like San Francisco at this point, which is fantastic because that's what I wanted. So, I mean, we'll see. I think they're going to be fine. And then I think Aaron Rodgers is just going to manage everything. I mean, he just wants to win. I don't think he cares about being like, I got to get the big stats. But I think he'll be fine. As long as, plus, dude, Romeo Dobbs. I'm telling you right now, sleeper pick. This guy is crazy. He's been going crazy in preseason. He's been going crazy in the not season. He's going to be crazy. So, and that's not even our second round pick. That was Watson. Christian Watson, not the shitty Watson.
No, yeah, no. Jeez, he went back in. They could do that.
He's got a mustache on in his draft picture, and his name is Deshaun Watson.
This guy's crazy, dude.
Oh God.
So I think
Yeah, what do you think, Sin?
Yeah.
NFC North picks will be the Packers, Vikings, Bears, Lions.
Wow.
I just
He
don't
does
believe
not
in the
believe
Bears.
Lions. I don't believe in the Bears either.
I do not believe in the Bears.
It's either going to be Bears, Lions, or Lions, Bears. One of those two.
Well, yeah.
I think, when was the last time that the Packers lost or didn't win the division?
2018, I just checked.
I think it was 2018 because Aaron Rodgers broke his collarbone.
Yep.
That was it. We had Brett Hundley playing.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think that team's probably still good enough to still win that division. Is my guess, personally.
Yeah, I
But
agree. It's just,
I
I
could
think
see
it's
the Vikings
due for a change.
I just,
Yeah, I
think-
it could be.
I think the rest of the division isn't good enough to win the division, which is why the
Yes.
Packers are going to take.
Yeah. Like the Vikings are clearly the other team that's going to compete with them, but we'll see.
And they got Justin Jefferson.
The
That's
Vikings
true.
offense is like actually legitimate. Like it's insane. The problem is the Vikings defense. If the Vikings defense is good, they can compete for the division. If it's like still young and inexperienced and they're like bleh, then they'll be not as good. So it's I mean, I could see it. I could see either way. One of them will be a wild card. One will win the division. It's
I almost feel like Dalvin Cook gets overlooked and almost gets underrated at times.
Oh, yeah.
For
Dalvin
how much
Cook's
he contributes
top 5 in the league
into the conversation because they really in my opinion, the Vikings' biggest weakness is Kirk Cousins. I'm sorry, Rob. I'm not doing it to meme on.
I mean,
him.
I'm not
just
really
saying.
that close to that one anymore.
They got rid of Kellen Mond, which I think was a good idea, but they need to find some kind of long-term replacement plan for Cousins if they think they're going to beat the Packers while Aaron Rodgers is still playing.
I don't think it doesn't look like they're planning to replace him, right? Like they extended him.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
they got a lot of
Kirk
faith in him, I
Cousins
think.
is good enough. I think now that Mike Zimmer is gone, that is a huge upgrade.
Yes,
for
I
the
agree.
Vikings.
Well, I think it's an offensive upgrade. I think Zimmer's defense has been really good, though. Just because, like, even listening to Aaron Rodgers talk, he'd talk about how Mike Zimmer's defensive schemes are always fantastic and how they'd, like, battle it out. But now with Zimmer gone, like, the defense might actually be worse, but the offense might be better. So I don't know.
We don't really need defenses anymore in this league.
That's true. Defense
Kinda, yeah.
sucks. Who
The
needs
Kansas City
defense?
strategy?
Yeah.
Who needs special teams, especially in the playoffs?
Yeah.
When there's
Playoffs.
4 minutes left.
At this point in my life, I'd rather have good offense and special teams than ever see the Jets play defense ever again. So,
Well, you say
unfortunately,
that
Rob,
until
you're
you
gonna
watch
see them play
it.
defense.
Until you watch a shitty defense every year, and then you play the Seahawks in a championship game, and they shit themselves.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I mean,
They're
honestly,
Niners.
the best thing is just having good everything.
Yes. Yeah.
That's the best. NFC South.
Woo!
That one.
That's a bit of a tricky one.
Cindy
I
V
think-
should probably start us off here,
Yeah,
I'd imagine.
That's true. Yeah.
Thanks, Bear. I think the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to win the division.
Oh my God, he's going out there.
What?
I know.
That's
I think it's
insane.
going to be Bucks, Panthers, Saints. No, Falcons, Saints.
No, wait. Sorry. ESPN reaction. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Fucking
All right, let me tell you something, since you don't obviously use your brain. Okay. I think that Baker Mayfield's going to lead this team extremely far in Carolina. But I do think the Buccaneers will win the division.
I completely forgot Baker's in Carolina.
Yeah. And he plays the Browns week 1.
God, I can't wait to watch that game.
Yeah, that's
The
gonna be
first overall pick and the third overall pick are both on the same team. They're not the teams that they were drafted by.
good. That is funny.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is you agree with me, basically.
Well, that's how you got to do
Oh,
with
yeah.
ESPN. You build the drama, you yell at each other, but you agree in the end anyway.
Gotcha.
Never really disagree on anything,
Yeah.
to be honest.
So yeah, I say Buccaneers.
Panthers, Falcons, Saints.
Oh, I think Buccaneers, Panthers, Saints, Falcons. Falcons aren't going to be in third.
I think Buccaneers, Saints, Panthers, Falcons. To be honest, I just don't think the Panthers are
really
that good.
want to pick the Panthers, but I just don't. I think they're going to be so much better this year, but I just don't know if they can be better enough
Yeah.
because Tampa Bay is still just Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
Go Bucks.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I want to be fun, but these are divisional picks. I gotta be.
Come on, Apollo, just do it.
I'm gonna pick the Bucks and then the
Yeah.
Panthers, but I think the Panthers have a shot. All right.
I do too. If McCaffrey stays healthy.
Yeah, if he. Yeah, that's the stipulation.
Well,
Yeah.
we've already established that he's going to have like a breakout year. Again.
Yeah. Saints, Falcons.
Panthers.
Oh!
Panthers first.
Panthers first place.
Oh my
Fair.
God.
Wow.
NFC South.
He's
for the
crazy.
2022 season.
Tom Brady's not on that team.
Place, second place. No, I'm just kidding. Buccaneers. Saints, Falcons.
Yeah. Wait,
Wow.
did Rob pick?
Yeah, I said Bucks, Saints, Panthers, Falcons.
Oh yeah, that's right. He said Saints. I think the Saints will still be all right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not confident in that, but I also just like I don't think I like Baker Mayfield a lot, but like I don't think the Panthers are going to be that good.
Here's the problem with the Bucks this year, all right? The fact that we lost a lot of key offensive linemen in the offseason and the preseason is going to be a big problem for Tom.
Yeah.
Now, we've got the offensive weapons. Leonard Fournette came back. We got Chris Godwin. We got Mike Evans. Our defense, our secondary and linebacker core is probably the best that we've had in a while. Our D line is still pretty good, but our offensive line is going to make or break the season. I think that Tom has obviously the know-how and motivational talent to keep them like going with like sort of like a placeholder squad until Ryan Jensen at least gets back, which is we're hoping is soon. But I mean, with Kappa going to Cincinnati and what's his name retiring, like that's not
Gronk.
not good. Well, no, not Gronk. It was Ari. What was his name? Or Ali Marpet.
Oh yeah.
So we really need Tristan Wirfs on like back as well. So yeah, I'm hoping that like this week actually Tom showed them all the bad negative things that like the pundits and media were saying about them to motivate them for week 1.
Oh, he probably did.
Yeah,
Or
I'm
he just
hoping
yelled at
that's
him.
good
It
enough.
is
Well, I mean, you
amazing.
don't want to be on Tom's bad side. You really don't.
It really is amazing to me how that man has somehow managed to believe he is the underdog for his entire career.
Yep. It is.
He doesn't
pretty
need a
insane.
ton of motivation. Like he can just, he can go on fucking r/NFL and see
Yeah.
like Queef Sniffer 820. Like, Brady sucks dick. He's old. He's washed.
He literally has the like Michael Jordan mentality, where you just pick some guy who's like, that guy hates me, I'm gonna beat him up, and he's like, I didn't do anything.
My brother's on my account.
Speaking of AFC East, the AFC East.
The AFC East.
What
I
are we
mean,
speaking?
it's gonna be the Bills.
It's gonna be the Bills, yeah.
Wait. No, the East. Yeah, Bills.
Yeah.
Bills, Dolphins, Patriots, Jets.
Whoa.
Whoa. I can
think
see
the
that actually.
Dolphins are going to be better than expected.
I actually agree. I think it's Bills, Dolphins, Patriots, Jets.
I think you two are high. It's going to be Bills, Patriots, Dolphins, Jets.
I don't know. They got defense. They got Tua. They got making another step. I think he's going to take a step in the right direction. Now he's got Tyreek Hill and he's got
Jalen Waddle.
yeah, Jalen Waddle. They got some stuff. They got a running back. What's that guy's name? The Cardinals guy.
The dude, yeah.
Yeah, the
Connor.
Moore.
What? Chase
Connor
Edmonds.
Moore.
Oh, Edmonds,
Edmonds?
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Edmonds. I think they'll be pretty good.
Yeah, they could be.
I mean, they're going to be better, but they ain't going to be second place better.
I think they
Give
will.
me, Bills, Patriots, Dolphins, Jets.
Yeah. Rob?
Well,
Jets.
of course, obviously. Well, so Bills, obviously.
Yeah.
And there's like the 2 and the 3 is a real question, honestly.
Yeah.
I think
Come on, Rob.
it's going to be Dolphins, Patriots, Jets. Because I think that the Dolphins have significantly improved, probably, and the Patriots have
No.
kind of maintained. You know,
Yeah. That's how I feel too.
and like it could result in them doing well anyway, because Tom Brady, or not Tom Brady, but Bill.
Yeah.
Bill Clinton.
Dude, that damage is deep.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Tom Brady.
Oh yeah,
Tom Brady.
he's hurt me for 20 long years.
Well,
He hasn't even. I've only been a Jets fan for 10 years. So a lot longer than that now, I guess. But
Yeah.
Rob,
God, I'm
Crendor,
dying.
Apollo, you'll get your answer after week 1 because guess who plays the Dolphins week 1? The Patriots.
Oh yeah. I guess that's true.
yeah, that is going to be. Well, I mean, though, even that though isn't necessarily, because here's
Yeah.
how it's going to happen: either the Patriots or the Dolphins will win that game. It's a toss-up.
Oh.
It's like
Yes,
a 50-50.
Rob, that is
No, no.
true.
I don't know.
No,
That's not
no.
true. It might be a tie.
Well, it could be a tie, but
Could be a tie.
no, but it'll be decisive one way or the other. But whoever wins will not win the next game. That's how.
No, he's
that's
right.
how it works.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's
But
right
yeah, the
about
problem is it's in Miami, and we know the Patriots just cannot win in
Yeah,
Miami.
they do not win
Yeah.
in Miami. That is
It
that's
may
true.
maybe it would very well be that the Dolphins win that one, and then the Patriots win the other one. But either way, they always trade. It's always one for
that. Yep,
one.
it's true.
Well, AFC North time.
Oh boy.
Barry, you go first.
Yeah, let me get you started here. First of all, the Cleveland Browns are going to do so badly that the AFC North actually kicks them out of the division. So they're going to be playing in their own independent division and conference for the foreseeable future. So that's going to be interesting. But of the remaining three, I do believe the Bengals are going to take the division this year and be followed very closely by the Ravens. And then the Steelers are going to be a distant third.
I can see that.
I agree that the Bengals will take the division. I think the Steelers might give the Ravens just enough trouble to get second this year.
It's so tough. I think predicting the Steelers this year is extremely difficult because you're still talking about an incredibly good defense.
Yeah, their defense is still insane.
Najee's just getting
very
better.
good weapons.
Yeah.
Real quick, who's the quarterback?
That is
Okay, just double checking on that. Thank you.
okay. You want to play that game? Do you remember who our quarterback was last year? A fucking corpse. And we still make the playoffs.
That's got a good point.
I think we've upgraded in the QB department. I think. Look, you guys know me. I'm not an optimist when it comes to my own football team.
That's true.
I think the Steelers have a good shot at making the playoffs this year.
Wow. Okay.
I agree. I think the Steelers, honestly, are kind of a slept-on team this year.
Mm-hmm.
Do
Like,
you have them
because-
winning the division, though? I would.
I
guess no.
look. I don't.
I would
I
not
don't
be
think
surprised
so,
if they do.
but-
Legit,
yeah, but
I think they could.
I think they could too. Honestly, that division is a fucking knife fight every year,
It
no
is, yeah.
matter what. And on top of that, it's Mike Tomlin, and I have full faith in Mike Tomlin to coach a good team.
I feel like this is like. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I mean that was it basically.
I feel like this is 1 year, at least in recent memory, that or it's like the 1 year in recent memory that feels like there's a team that is clearly the best team in the division, right? And that's the Bengals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that might
The
be
Bengals
just
are going to
still-
win the division, so I will go Bengals, Steelers, Ravens, Browns.
Oh. I'm gonna go. I don't know.
Yeah.
That was quite nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that
Thank
was
you.
very good. Yeah.
Thank you. Bengals, Ravens, Steelers, Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Rod.
You know what? Bengals, Steelers, Ravens, Browns.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to add one extra thing, which is that the top three in that division might still be in the playoffs anyway. So
Oh yeah.
It's possible.
I
Could
could very much see that happening.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can see that.
It has happened before.
Yeah.
Any of those divisional games showing up in the playoffs are going to be a treat.
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then we have the AFC. Oh, wait. I skipped the North. Or I skipped
Yeah,
the
you
West.
skip the West.
The AFC West.
This is the
Just-
hardest division.
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
100%.
entire
Yeah.
to predict.
Any of
I
these
will
teams
start
could win.
first.
Yeah.
Broncos,
Ooh.
Chiefs. No,
Mhm.
actually, no. Broncos. Yeah, Chiefs. Raiders, and then the other one. What's
The
the
other
other
one.
one?
Right. Yeah. No, you got it. That's
The other
right.
one.
What's the other one? I still don't know. My brain's
Chargers?
off.
Raiders?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the. Oh wait, it's the Oh shit, the Chargers are good. Dude, fuck that division. How do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chargers don't win in playoffs though.
Yeah, but they still like
They
get close.
win enough games to get there, though.
Dude,
Yeah,
they
like, were
already had an
literally
insane defense.
one-
They brought in Khalil Mack.
Oh god. Okay, I'm changing it. I'm going.
I'm keeping. By the way, I put something in the chat. That's what I'm keeping open.
No. I'm keeping
okay.
Broncos Raiders. Broncos Raiders. This is
Mhm.
impossible. I'm having a panic attack.
Well, you hit
You so-
Broncos Raiders, so I think you need
Yeah,
to change it
I think-
already.
Well,
You
because I
so
don't.
confidently said, "I'll go."
Here's the
first,
problem.
Too.
I know, and then I realized that like what because like I thought the fourth team was going to be some throwaway team. I was like, oh, of course they're going to lose because that's what every division has
Yeah.
that team almost.
Not
like-
this one.
Yeah.
That's the problem is I don't know who I would pick in this division to go last. I do not know who
Yeah.
will be last.
Yeah, not at all.
I think it's impossible.
I think it's pretty clear, but
What?
Oh,
Okay,
give us your
well, now
selection.
you better give us your selection. All right, hold on. Things that age
Gee-
terribly. Continue.
okay. Chiefs, Chargers, Raiders, or Broncos, Raiders.
Okay, buddy, come on.
No way.
It's so certain.
What?
No. Okay, now I'm more confident. Broncos, Raiders, Chargers, Chiefs. Chiefs get last.
Wow.
Chiefs in last. You
Chiefs
know
get
Patrick Mahomes
last.
is still playing there,
Chiefs
right?
in last. I'm calling it. Chiefs in last.
I'm gonna go Chiefs, Chargers, Raiders, Broncos.
I'm going to have that exact same selection.
There we go. I think the Broncos will be better, but I don't think they're gonna be good enough to be competing with the other
let's see
team.
what aged poorly over there, Apollo. Now that 3 people have agreed with me so far.
Cannot wait. I cannot wait for the end of the season.
We'll see.
Wait,
Well,
did I?
yeah.
Wait,
Have
Rob?
we elected who's going to be going back to this episode to watch and write down?
we
our
did a
predictions?
later.
And then get a
Absolutely
little
not.
stat page maybe made, and then the
Yeah.
stat page
Oh
can
yeah,
be
get a little
stored.
stat
and-
page. Somebody make a
Who's
little stat
writing
page.
that?
Somebody will.
Not me.
Somebody.
You're
Brenda
worrying
will.
about later problems.
Yeah, worry about later
Yeah.
problems.
That's for future
Um,
podcast problems.
So, Rob,
Yeah.
did you? Well, we need Rob.
No, I haven't yet. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
You okay, Rob?
Yeah, dude, this is a tough division.
Yeah.
The past two have been tough. I will say that it is going to be
All right.
the Denver Broncos.
Oh,
Then it's going to be the Kansas City Chiefs,
oh,
the Las Vegas Raiders, and the Los Angeles Charlers.
Charlie's.
Los Angeles Chargers. Yes.
The Los
So you're
Angeles
saying the
Charlies.
Chargers are going to finish below the Raiders?
The Chargers.
Chargers.
Yes. I'm saying specifically the Charlers are going to finish.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, where do the Chargers go, Rob?
Who can say?
I think you guys are for those of you that are putting the Broncos at last, you're forgetting that the Broncos have done the Los Angeles Rams strategy, which won them the Super Bowl, which was to have a really, really good team, but not a quarterback. So they just went and got a quarterback.
And important to note, it's also the Broncos strategy when they did that first.
Yeah, they're literally
tried.
the makers of this strategy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Elway before that too.
I mean, it's true, but the rest of the division's insane. So it's not like they're like, hey, they went and got their quarter. It's like the other teams in the division also have quarterbacks that are
they still have
extremely good.
Mahomes and Herbert and
Yeah,
all their
Mahomes
weapons.
doesn't have Hill anymore. No Hill.
Yeah.
No Hill.
Dude, it's
Although-
still Mahomes. Mahomes was Mahomes.
Yeah, Mahomes
before...
looked like shit like in the first 5 or 6 games last season. He can be bad.
And then they
That
still
is
won the
true.
division.
Okay.
Well, yeah, because then they just started, doing the thing where
Being
they scored
good
80
again.
points.
We agree that we don't agree on.
Actually, you
the
know what?
Astros.
I'm changing my picks.
He's crazy.
Oh shit!
I'm changing it.
God.
We're going
This
Chargers,
is gonna be
Chiefs,
impossible to keep track of.
Chargers, Chiefs, Raiders, Broncos.
Okay.
That's still insane to put the
I
Broncos that low.
don't,
That's
I don't think the
insane.
Broncos are finishing last. I think the
Dude,
Raiders.
I don't
I
think
do.
anyone's even saying that the Broncos are going to be bad. It's like, just look at last year's standings. They were all separated by like one game in the
Yeah.
bottom of 3. And that's probably what's going to happen this year, too.
Yeah.
The Broncos are still probably going to win like 7 or 8 games.
It'll probably come down to injuries, to be honest.
I think the
That's a
Broncos are
good
going to win
point.
more than that because the thing with the Broncos is that they have the same kind of formula as last time, which is that they have a fucking monstrous defensive line that's scary, and also Russell Wilson. I think they're going to do quite well, and yeah, I think the Chiefs are in their growing pains phase. They might not do anything for a couple of years. They'll probably still make the playoffs and stuff because
The
it's still
Chiefs
Mahomes.
literally just remind me of like the last 10-year Packers, where they're just
Yeah.
like, we're good enough to get to the playoffs and lose, everybody, and we're still there to this very day.
or like the Patriots after their first like 3 Super Bowls, where Tom
yeah.
Brady was in that limbo for a decade,
Yeah.
where they didn't do anything. They kept going to the playoffs, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
We all agree at least that the Raiders aren't going to win the division, right?
yes.
probably not.
Correct.
But here's the
Probably
thing,
not.
though.
I think that's
They still
I
could.
am.
but-
I'm a firm believer in Derek Carr and Devontae Adams. So
yeah.
Devontae Adams, yes. Derek Carr, no.
God, this fucking division is stacked, man. God.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it really
crazy.
is.
It is a nightmare.
It's going to be the craziest one to watch.
I mean, there's a couple that are fucked.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm at this weird position where I think the Chiefs are the worst team of those 4 teams, but I don't think that matters because they're all so close. That
Yeah.
there's such a small discrepancy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
well-
it'll come down to injuries, I think. Who gets the most injuries?
That might be true. Yeah. Who's the actually? Wait. which of these teams play on artificial turf?
Oh wow, here we go.
That's
Now we're
a
getting
good
into that
one. Yeah.
ESPN analysis, baby.
That's like Robert De Niro in Casino analysis right there. What way is the
The
wind
Raiders are
blowing
in
up?
Vegas. They don't have grass there, so
And the
That's a
Broncos
good point.
play
They're
in
playing
the,
on the desert. That would be so funny if that's how it worked. Like you had to.
you
play
could have a
your
desert
region.
field.
Yeah.
Really good.
You know, what, Miami, you got to
man.
just play in the water. Oh, dude, water.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, that'd be
Yes.
so cool.
Everybody would love
Broncos,
playing in Miami.
Broncos play with that sea level. Hard to breathe.
The Jets just play on concrete.
Yeah, just a runway. And no, they're constantly being strafed by like tiny jets.
Yeah.
The Raiders
Dodge
would
the
win
raid.
in a fight, though.
Well, I mean,
No,
you know,
right.
It's
AFC South.
slowly devolving now.
yeah.
Well, then we have the AFC South. Here we go. The best division in football.
This might be actually kind of hard in an
I don't think
opposite
so.
way.
No, dude.
Titans, Colts,
It's
Texans.
Titans
Jags.
all day. Yeah.
Yeah, Titans, Colts, Texans.
Yeah.
or
No,
Jags.
I'm also selecting that exact order.
I disagree.
Actually, no, I'm going to go Titans, Colts, Jags, Texans.
Yeah, that was the one that I was thinking.
I'm
But I'm
going
not sure.
Colts, Titans, Jags, Texans.
Wow.
You guys are doubting Davis Mills' power.
I think the
Well,
Colts
I
will
mean-
do it with Matt Ryan.
I mean, I think Davis Mills has a better team around him than Trevor Lawrence does.
I also
As far
just
as
think
offense
I think
goes.
Matt Ryan's going to be corpse mode this year. He was almost corpse mode last year.
I think
He's
I
corpse
honestly
mode,
think
dude.
that's
They played
I
with
think
the
that's
Falcons.
mental. Yeah, like
Yeah,
I
but,
honestly
like,
think that's mental.
I think
like,
that's why it seemed like he wasn't a corpse, is because he was on a horrible team.
Well, I think now he has a good team, so he's going to be better.
yeah.
Well, yeah,
No,
I mean, true.
honestly-
I guess the Steelers did it with the corpse, so maybe the Colts
Yeah.
can do it with a corpse.
I mean,
Corpse
he's,
Mode is
he's-
my favorite
He's
Travis
got
Scott
Jonathan.
song.
Listen, I think a corpse is better than Carson Wentz.
That's true. That's pretty true.
I mean, no, I straight up think Matt Ryan is a real good QB. I don't think he's quite as much of like an underrated player as like Matt Stafford was, and I think still is, to be honest. But I think he's in that same class. Like the guy won MVP once, he's still real good, and I think I think last year he was playing a little depressed. You know,
Yeah.
that team. Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone knew before the season started that team wasn't going anywhere. You know, like he's.
Yep. No offensive line, no defense.
Yeah. So I mean, I think he could potentially have a real comeback year.
I think
Is he
so.
like 37 now?
Yeah, probably. Maybe.
I think he's got what the Colts needed. He's like a game manager. He makes good decisions, accurate throws. I think they'll be fine. Then they'll just run with Taylor. They got defense. They got a good O-line. They got good special teams.
I mean, you would be like if you're a defense, you would be scared of Jonathan Taylor, but you would still be scared of Matt Ryan over the top.
Yeah,
I don't know if they have like. Well, T.Y. Hilton's back, right? Too.
I think
something?
so. Actually, is he?
Something like
Colts
that.
Receivers.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Oh yeah, they got Michael Pittman, who's good.
Yep.
Paris Campbell, Alec Pierce. Wait, they don't have T.Y. Hilton.
He might have
retired.
retired.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I guess it's Michael Pittman, Paris Campbell. I guess the receivers are okay.
Yeah, they're not.
Hilton's a free agent right now, apparently.
Yeah, he's probably on the way out.
It's
Yeah.
probably-
Honestly, he'll probably be with the Packers after our receivers don't do anything.
yeah,
So that'll be fun.
I can see that. I don't know. I'm gonna go. Fuck it. I'm gonna go Colts, Titans, Texans, Jags.
I thought you were predicting rap artist Jid for a second.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, Eminem's on the Lions now. I don't know. If you guys
Right,
heard
yeah.
that.
That's true,
that
yeah.
Makes sense.
I'm excited to see that Hard Knock. I've actually watched every Hard Knocks this season.
How is it?
It's been good. It's my favorite Hard Knock since the Raiders one.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, the last couple were bad. We had the Mike McCarthy mojo moments and the Jerry Jones
Yeah.
Cowboys promo. Then we had kind of the weird double LA one I didn't even watch, and there was the Rams was okay. I don't know. This is definitely the best one in a while.
Is it? Are they still doing the thing where they are talking about a bunch of players who they try to like make it into like a dramatic sob story kind of thing, and then they end up getting cut anyway?
That comes tonight.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's something. But there's only
right.
like a couple they've done that with, and I don't even think
They
a
didn't.
few of them get cut. They didn't really do it as much
didn't
as they
do it-
normally did.
They didn't do it with the Raiders. They did it with the Cowboys for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And they're doing it this year with the Lions.
They've done it less than they normally do, I think. There's like one or two. And it was like, okay, whatever. Like, they weren't like, you really got to root for this guy, man.
Yeah.
My favorite was just watching, what do you call it? The Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell is just, he makes that show like that much more fun. He's just constantly like, well, yo, man, I'm going to get down. I'm going to do push-ups with you, man. Man, I love this, man. And you like just he's like doing push-ups with the team. You're just like, holy shit. He's like just walking around. He's like, man, let's go. Like, I love watching Dan Campbell. I could watch him just nonstop.
that is hilarious.
Yeah, like
Actually.
he's just a funny dude.
I mean, I would respect a coach more if he went and did push-ups with me.
Yeah, I think that's why
To be
they
honest.
like, and then he's just a genuine guy. Like, he's not fake. So like, when he says something, you know it's not. He's not just being like, all right, guys, come on. Like he'll do that, but you can tell he's being sincere. And I think that's why it's so easy to like cheer for him, and why it's people want to play for him. So I
hope
think
the
that's
Lions
why
do
I'm cheering
well.
for the Lions,
Yeah.
unless we're playing against them. So yeah, those are all our divisional picks.
Hey.
I mean, Sinvicta, do we have power rankings?
We've got power rankings, Coach Grendor. Week 1, here we go. Top 5
boy.
of the NFL Power Rankings, NFL.com. Shout out to Dan Hans's contributor, longtime contributor to the podcast now. Thank you very much, Dan,
Yeah.
for writing the Bible of the Internet. Top 5, here we go, starting with Robert.
Oh yeah. Oh god, I'm on the spot. The Buccaneers.
He is a chicken.
Yeah. Bear.
Bengals.
Yeah. Coach.
Bills.
Yeah. Follow.
Rams.
And Rob for the dunk.
Oh.
That's a hard one.
That's
Here it
yeah.
comes, man.
It's the end as we know it.
Packers? No, not the Packers. Hold on. Let me double back.
You got buzzed.
Rob.
The Chiefs.
He's gonna get buzz. Yeah, buzz
Strike
coming in.
2. Coach Grendor.
I'm gonna go with the Chargers.
He has not done it.
there's
and
no way,
Apollo,
right?
you get the extra special 4th strike possibility.
What the hell? I don't even know who it could be at this point. The Niners?
That is correct.
Oh,
The
wow.
San Francisco 49ers. Top 5
What?
NFL Power Rankings, NFL.com. Bible of the Internet, week 1 here. Kicking off season 5 of the podcast. Buffalo Bills, number 1. Los Angeles Rams, 2, even though they won the Super Bowl. Top 3 here is the San Francisco 49ers.
They're third?
The Niners are number 3, knocking the Buccaneers down to 4th somehow. And then
What?
rounding out the 5th is the Cincinnati Bengals.
What
Finishing
the
out the
hell
top
did
10.
the Niners
Is
do?
this Bizarro World?
I mean, they did kind of like get to the NFC Championship.
They did it without scoring
finish
a
off-
touchdown. They did it because our punter sucks
No,
ass. He can't
Coach,
hold on to the ball.
no, you can't get mad at Coach. Finishing out the top 10 here is the Green Bay Packers, Kansas City Chiefs, the Broncos sitting at the 8th spot, the Chargers at 9, and the Ravens at 10. Now here we go. This is problematic because it's week 1 and we have multiple fattest doinks. Bear.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One of these is for Bear. The other one is for everyone else. These two teams, name one of the two teams they've dropped a careening down the side of the cliffside 2 spots each Now, to land, I'll give you a hint, Bear. These two teams are both in the bottom of the power rankings, near the very, very bottom. Name one of the two teams that have fallen 2 spots. It's one of 2.
The Jack. No, the fuck.
I picked you specifically.
New York Giants.
That is correct.
Yes.
The Giants have fallen all the way down from the 26th spot to the 28th spot, with the other team falling 2 spots. Going to anyone? This team has fallen from 28th to 30th. Crowd favorite, podcast favorite.
The Hogs.
That is correct. The Washington Commanders have fallen.
Neither of these names I will accept. They are deserving of
They're
neither.
the football team and
They're the
nothing
football
more.
team.
The Washington football team have fallen from the 28th spot to the 30th spot. Now, rounding out the bottom of the, I'm talking about the very bottom of the barrel here. There's only 2 teams below them. I'll talk about them in a moment, but first we got to go to the thinnest dink. This team has risen a grand total of 2 spots.
Holy fucking shit!
my God.
I know it's massive here. Coach Crendor, this one's for you.
All right.
This team has risen from the 27th spot to the 25th spot, making it all the way to the top of the mountain in the top 25 teams for the power rankings. Name that team. I picked you specifically, Coach Crendor.
I'm gonna go with the Detroit Lions.
That is correct.
Woo!
The Detroit Lions have made it.
Yes.
They've done it on the back of Dan Campbell's triceps and quadriceps and traps.
Oh, he's huge, man.
He's
big
big.
boy.
Getting it all the way up to the 25th spot. And I got to read the write-up here because they do reference Hard Knocks quite a bit here. So does Dan. How could you not root for Rodrigo? It's not uncommon in the history of Hard Knocks to see a camp underdog find its way into the final 53-man roster as a deep reserve. It is uncommon to watch that kind of NFL film's underdog win a starting job outright. That appears a real possibility for Malcolm Rodriguez, the Oklahoma State linebacker, who has gone from 6th-round afterthought to regular practice reps with Detroit's first-team defense. If Dan Campbell were to invent a grit machine, it would be Rodriguez, nicknamed Rodrigo by the defensive coordinator Aaron Glenn, who would emerge from the fog of the laboratory. He's a high-motor, all-effort tackling machine who lives for the fight. The Lions will need big contributions in unexpected places to contend for a playoff spot. Rodrigo could be one of those guys. Yeah, okay, from the 25th spot, Dan, whatever you say. Now, Robert, this one's for you. Robert, true or false? The New York Jets are ranked below the Houston Texans on the NFLPowerRankings.com Power Rankings.
Let me put my finger on the pulse of the nation. Let me see.
All right, get it up there good and deep, Rob.
I'm gonna say. Yeah, the nation, it has no pulse. It's dead. I'm sorry, I hate to say it. It's,
Rip Nation.
Unrelated, I suppose. But
The nation
anyway,
is
I'm
playing
gonna say
quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
You remember what the question is, Rob?
yes, I will say true.
That is incorrect. The
Let's
Jets
go.
are ranked above the Houston Texans, sitting in the 26th spot, one below the Detroit Lions, and the Houston Texans now at the 27th spot. They've also risen 2 spots. We don't care about them. That's the reason why I didn't talk about them with the thinnest dink. And finally, Apollo, this one's for you. Apollo, true or false? The Pittsburgh Steelers, your Pittsburgh Steelers, are ranked above the Minnesota Vikings.
False.
That is correct. Here's a follow-up. Follow-up. Your Pittsburgh Steelers are ranked above the Cleveland Browns.
True.
That is also correct. The Pittsburgh Steelers sitting at the 21st spot, the Vikings at the 20th spot, and the Browns sitting at the 22nd spot. That's going to do it for the power rankings. Back up to everybody for week 1 pick'ems in the booth. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun.
By the way, I'm going to add in, watching Hard Knocks is crazy because they also have all these players that you knew growing up.
Growing up?
Growing up?
He said the word wrong.
I'm an idiot.
What a fucking moron. Yes, good.
Fucking waste of life.
You son of a bitch! Incoherent.
So,
Screaming.
are we really going to listen to somebody who says words wrong? So, what was I even talking? Oh yeah, so the Lions, all the Lions coaches are players that are like Antoine Randall, Aaron Glenn,
Wait,
Deuce
hold on.
McAllister or Deuce Staley.
Antoine Randall. How old is Antoine Randall L?
I don't know, but he's the wide receiver coach of the Lions.
Oh, he's the wide receiver coach.
Yeah, these are all coaches.
It's Deuce Staley, not Deuce McAllister.
Deuce Staley, yeah. Like all these players that played in like the 2000s are now just coaching the Lions.
That's
and it's kind of weird to see because you're like, dude, I remember that playing that guy in Madden, or like I remember watching him play, and you're like, oh god, he's old like I am.
Yeah, we're gonna see Tom Brady die, and we're gonna be like, we're gonna die soon.
That's when we'll know.
Yep, that's when.
And we too are mortal.
All right, well, Bills Rams to kick things off.
All right.
I'm going.
Oh my
Bills.
god, dude! Hold on,
that's great.
real quick Brady fact while I'm seeing it, while we're talking about him. He needs 10 more wins to have the most of any starting quarterback in Bucks history.
That's hilarious.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
That actually is insane.
They are a pretty young team, though. In fairness, right?
Yeah.
But still, that is.
This is his third fucking season.
Yeah.
That's my Bucks.
Wow. I'm going Bills because I like the Bills.
Bills.
I think they're good.
I'm gonna go Rams. Honestly,
All right, all
they
right.
were just in the Super Bowl, but I mean, I think that it's gonna be a good game either way.
No doubt.
Give me Rams.
Ooh.
Let's go.
I will be taking the Bills.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa. Whoa. All right. Man, we're a few days away. I'm so pumped.
Oh,
Yeah, football soon.
And then Football Sunday returns with the game of the week, Eagles-Lions.
Let's go.
actually kind of a hard game.
I'm
it could be.
picking the Detroit Lions.
Wow.
Hamill with that energy and that fire, they're gonna come roaring out of the
They're
gate.
come
and score
roaring out.
13 points and beat them by 3. 13-10 Lions.
Wow.
Jared, Tom Brady, Goff back there.
I am going to say that the birds will defeat the land creature.
Yeah,
And
I'm
this-
excited for the Lions, but I think the Eagles are going to win.
They probably will win, but
Yeah, I think anyone picking the Lions is insane. I'm gonna go Eagles.
I am a little insane.
He's great. I'm 0 for 2 on the pick'em so far. This is going well.
Yeah. 49ers, Bears.
Niners.
That'd be the Niners, apparently. They're the best fucking team in the league.
Yeah, they are top 3.
I will be locking the San Francisco
Wow.
49ers.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not that confident.
Wow.
I am.
in the Niners.
I've seen
I
the
am
Bears.
over the Bears, that's for sure.
The
I
Bears
am over
are
the
freaking
Bears.
out, being like, "Dude, we beat the Browns in the preseason. Like Justin Fields looked good." Well, yeah, it's the Browns secondary that's like the third stringers.
Yeah.
The 49ers, they're gonna have a field day. Bears O-line sucks. Fields gonna be running around. It's not gonna be close.
I think it's going to be the Niners as well.
Yeah,
but-
the Bears are not gonna have a Fields day.
No.
Nah.
Yeah. Steelers, Bengals.
Give me the Steelers.
Wow.
Every my soul, I wanna.
I never picked my own team. I'm picking my own team.
He's doing
passionate
it, man.
about it. I love it.
He's
Okay,
doing it.
Well, I'm picking the Bengals.
Yeah, I'm picking the Bengals.
Me
I
too.
think I'll also pick
Give
the
me the
Bengals.
1v4. Yes.
There it is, the 1v4.
There it is.
Patriots, Dolphins.
Ugh.
Yeah.
It's gonna
I
be
wanna
the
lock
fucking
'em.
Dolphins, dude.
Dolphins.
Yeah, no, I'm just going to pick the Dolphins.
It's gonna be the Dolphins. They're playing in Miami.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
The Patriots can't
Wasn't-
win in Miami.
Wait, hold on. We have to consult magic here for
Okay.
a moment.
Consult.
Wasn't Mac Jones like reverse Brady in that he was better away than he was at home?
That's
yeah,
true?
the Patriots had a weird away record.
That's
yeah.
true.
but it was only 1 year of that magic, so I don't know if
not
that's
a big
like
sample size.
Yeah, it might not be a persistent spell.
I didn't know we were bringing magic into this.
Oh, there's always magic.
Man,
Football.
That's Rob's motto.
Yeah. As much as I think the Patriots are a better team, I gotta go Dolphins at home. Until they prove me wrong and they can actually win in Miami, Dolphins.
I feel like while we're saying this, they might have actually won there recently too. Hold on, I'm gonna check.
They might have actually. I don't know.
Could be.
Yeah. While you check Browns Panthers, I'm going Panthers.
Wait, hold on.
Panthers.
Hold on.
Fucking the Panthers.
Wait! I'm
What?
picking the Dolphins. I didn't pick that one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Well, that's cool. I'm locking the Panthers.
Oh, you're
Baker
locking
Mayfield's
the
gonna take
Panthers.
a bigger shit on the Browns.
Ooh,
Revenge
like that.
game.
I like that a lot.
360 yards, 3 touchdowns.
By the
I'm
way,
excited.
Bake them shit.
it's actually fun how we went at the start of this podcast 5 years ago from being like, go Browns, to being like, the Browns idiots suck.
Idiots,
We
stupid,
wanted so
bad,
badly
bad.
to root for like an underdog that was worthy of being rooted for,
Yeah.
and then they just kept being shitty and stupid.
We
Honestly,
said,
Yeah.
we
our
said
pod-
this. Go ahead,
Sorry, go
Rob.
on. No, well, I was just gonna say that our podcast has followed very closely the recent Browns history in that, like, I think we actually started before they got Baker, and then we
Yeah.
were like, yeah, Baker is a good dude, and then they got to the playoffs and won Rookie of the Year, and then now this.
Yeah.
We had this exact same, almost word for word statement in the beginning of the preseason pre-draft show. When we were talking about how the Browns went from the Cinderella darlings to the most hated team now on the
Well, they
podcast.
have.
And Rob even made the point saying that we even made some Browns fans because of this podcast.
That's
'cause we were
true.
so
True.
adamant about supporting them back in the day.
Sorry about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, apologies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Our bad.
we also apologized back in that show too. So
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah, we probably advised you against it.
Yeah.
Really,
I think when we started was Johnny Football still the quarterback in year
right.
one,
Probably, yeah.
Don't know, actually.
season
That
one.
was much longer ago.
Yeah, I think that
than
was a little-
I think.
Yeah, I think that was a little longer ago.
Yeah.
It was Browns quarterback 2017.
For the record, I'm picking the Panthers. By the way,
I am also gonna pick the Panthers. Yes.
Oh, it was Deshaun Kaiser.
Oh
Right. Yeah.
And before that was Cody Kessler.
Right, I picked
Jesus
Kessler.
Christ,
Yep.
Cleveland.
Man.
Yeah, well, and they want to go back to that, I guess.
They.
So that's where they're.
Yep.
in the absolute worst way possible.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, real quick while I've got it too. September 15th, 2019, New England beat Miami 43-0 in
Oh my
Miami.
God.
Wow.
So yeah, that was the most recent one.
Tom Brady game, though, right?
Yeah, that was a Brady
That
game.
was a
Okay.
Brady game. Yes.
All right. And that was the most recent win.
That was the most recent win in Miami. Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, I am going to lock the Dolphins. Actually,
Oh.
retroactively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That, so we're all Panthers, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Colts. Yeah, and he locked them. Colts, Texans.
Colts.
Colts.
Yeah, Colts. Yeah. Matt Ryan, revenge game. He doesn't like cows since he was a kid, and he
Man.
trampled his mother to death. Don't look
Me
that up.
and-
In the post-game interview,
Apollo-
he was always so angry about it. Like they weren't even like no one brought it up, and he's just like fucking cow. Like,
Yeah.
he'd show up to
Constantly.
the interview like screaming,
Especially Texas
Screaming.
cows.
Apollo.
Showing pictures of cows he doesn't like with crosses over their
pictures.
faces.
Apollo, I wanna be with you on this. I really do. But the problem, here's the problem for the Texans. His name is Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
It's not Matt Ryan.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
man, that is my fantasy team's gonna have a field day.
Yeah, I have to go with the Colts. Although I do believe in the Mills Mafia, I have to go with the Colts on this one.
I do love
Oh,
Davis.
it's gonna be I think this is gonna be a close game, and I'm gonna look like an idiot when it's like 40-2. Yeah, I'll take the Colts, but I'm not happy about it because
I'm not either.
I'm
But
gonna
Jonathan
be
Taylor's
here
like
on
the cheat
Sunday,
code.
and the Texans are gonna upset them by like 2 scores, and I'm gonna be like, I fucking know it.
I'm happy about it.
I can see it happening.
Saints, Falcons.
No, I need the Texans to step up because I'm going up against Krendor, who has Jonathan Taylor. So.
Yeah.
If he could
I'm
just,
still
break his
laughing so
kneecap.
fucking hard at the idea of Matt Ryan sitting there with a slideshow of cows. This one in particular.
He hates him, man. He really hates him.
Is that based on any kind of fact at all, Rob?
No.
No, he said. In fact, he said, "Don't look it up."
Yes, yeah. Well, yeah, you don't want to know about the story about the cow
That's true, you
strangling
don't
his
wanna know
mother.
about
He
it.
doesn't.
Sad.
And if he finds out that you looked it up,
Oh God, we're breaking the story for him.
Yeah.
no, I mean, I'm just saying. Look, I'm looking out for you at home. Is all.
Thanks.
You could be the next one who Matt Ryan sees as a cow next.
Yeah.
Be careful.
This one, we thought it was a donkey at a distance. When we got close.
Wait a second, that donkey's white and black.
Saints.
Not udders.
Saints. Falcons. I'm gonna pick the Saints.
I'm thinking the Saints. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm also gonna take the Saints.
Fuck you all, I'm picking the Falcons.
Whoa!
Wow, he's crazy.
Wow.
He's going
Actually
to the
crazy.
Marcus Mariota show.
He just
Hey.
doesn't like the Saints.
He just doesn't,
He
He
like
just
the
doesn't like the
Saints.
Saints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marcus Mariota got in and was like, what are all these pictures of cows in the locker room?
Why all these cows have their eyes like X'd out?
Oh,
and
sorry, we
stuff?
didn't clear out Matt's locker. That's our bad. We'll take
And
that
we're
as well.
not going to.
We're not going to.
He told us to leave it exactly as he left it.
We started taking out some of the photos, and the next day we got there was just a bucket of cow's blood in the office, and we just
Like
thought that it was
twice
best to
as many
stop.
photos where we took them down.
He's a weird guy. Guy like
Our talent scout's wife woke up and there's just a head of a cow inside of her bed. He's not even with the team anymore.
Dude's got some serious problems.
He
He's
really
a real
does.
menace. He's a menace. He's been for a
Needs
long
help.
time.
Matt Ryan, get help. Good
Yeah.
God.
technically, I guess it would be hates bulls because cows are female cattle while bulls are male cattle. And
Damn it,
it's
Ryan.
Mississippi
Yeah,
Texan
so
is a
funny.
bull.
Cows. I'm never mentioning this bit again.
Having such a good time.
I just wanted to bring in my technical.
Technicalities.
Yeah.
All right, we're back, baby.
Ravens, Jets.
Ravens.
It's Ravens.
This is why we're the worst podcast.
Actually, oh wait, no.
Okay.
Rob.
Uh,
Robert.
I'm not sure if I want to return and
This might be the only time you have faith for 1 week.
well, no, you don't understand.
Stop hitting your microphone.
I can't stop it.
You don't understand my decision here. My decision is not to whether or not to lock the Jets. It's whether or not to unlock the Dolphins so that I can lock the Ravens.
Oh, no,
All
okay,
right,
yeah,
checks
I
out.
seriously misunderstood the situation.
Yeah, no, I'm firmly confident that the Ravens will shellac the Jets into the stratosphere. The Jets won't exist after this game.
Okay,
It's
well, that's
horrible.
good.
Unphrased.
Yeah. No, but I think I'm just gonna. I'll keep it. I think the Dolphins got it.
What? Oh, okay. I thought you were still talking about this game. The Dolphins just show
I guess
up.
there's a lot of things going on in my head that you're not clued into. All right. It's all-
The winner of the Ravens Jets game will be Matt Ryan holding a cow.
The Jets are being destroyed by the Ravens. Here come the Dolphins. They're also just kicking the shit out of the Jets. Wow.
2v1.
I'm going to take the Baltimore Ravens.
Okay, great.
Good choice. Yeah.
No one's locking it.
Yeah, I guess so.
It does
I,
seem
I
like
don't have. I honestly, I could see the Jets winning this game. Like no sarcasm. I think the Jets have improved, and
there's a possibility.
there is definitely a possibility because Lamar was losing steps at the end of last
That's
season.
true. I think the Jets will keep it competitive until halftime, and then it won't be competitive. I can see it.
It depends. Usually the Jets don't have that kind of thing going for them. It's usually like we lose outright pretty quick.
Mike White is starting, right?
Well, I don't know. He could be, but it could be that
It's not Zach Wilson, right?
It could
well, it
be.
might be Zach
They
Wilson.
said he might.
Yeah. It's they're consulting with doctors and stuff and whatever. And I mean, I don't know. It could it could be that Zach Wilson is even starting and they already know, but they're keeping it questionable until Sunday. So
wait, don't they have Joe Flacco?
Yeah.
So it might be Joe Flacco.
Yeah, I think it would be Flacco starting probably. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, well, it's definitely gonna be the Ravens.
Yeah.
All
if
right.
it's Flacco, then yeah. If it's Wilson, then I don't know. Maybe the start of a new era. But
Jaguars, Commanders, football team.
Jaguars.
I will take the football team.
I am
will
also gonna
take the football team.
I'm with
think
both of them.
the Jaguars are gonna take it.
Yep.
Yeah.
This will be their only win of the season.
I
can see
they'll
it.
get a couple wins. Probably against the Texans.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, I think that the Jaguars probably will get a couple of wins, but I don't think they're going to do it against Washington because Washington has a pretty decent defense, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
And Terry McLaurin is real good.
Chase Young is very scary.
But Rob, I did see a headline that Trevor Lawrence, quote, made improvements in the preseason.
Whoa, well, you know what? Never mind. I am locking the Jaguars.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That was a rational response there.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Here's a fun fact: the last time these two teams met,
that.
the Commanders won 16-13 in Jacksonville. That was 2018, the last time these two teams played.
It looks like Chase Young is not playing.
Ooh.
That's
Chase
bad
Young.
news.
That's a fact.
Oh, that's right. He tore his ACL last year, so he's still recovering.
Oh, yeah, shit.
That's a bummer.
So,
I'm still picking Commanders.
all right.
Okay.
I am also gonna. I'm still gonna be on the football team. I don't know. I don't think the Jaguars improved that much, to be honest.
I
Trevor Lawrence might
think
be
getting
better.
rid of
Jimmy
shitty
Urban
coach.
Meyer definitely helped
That's
out
the
a
biggest
lot.
improvement.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So they've actually probably made progress now in a normal
Yeah.
environment.
Right.
Packers, Vikings, give me the Packers.
I will be picking the Vikings.
I'm also scared about this game. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I like the Vikings here.
Plus, they're in Minnesota, which is always
Yeah, it is a home game for the Vikings.
This feels like a trap game.
It doesn't feel like a trap game. It just feels like
It's
the
just
Vikings
a
are
competitive game.
The Vikings are good. Yeah.
I'm gonna take the Packers because the Vikings always end up Vikinging it up at the last second.
That's
true. They do
Yeah, they're
tend to
very good
Viking
at
it
doing
up.
that.
Yeah, that does tend to happen to them. But usually it's in a way where the universe can twist the knife into the heart of Vikings fans.
Dude.
Like,
Yeah.
Bieber, you know, like
That's true.
All
They
I'm
wait
saying is I
longer.
can't wait for the Vikings to like block a punt halfway into the game. It's gonna be so funny.
I could very well. Yeah, you know what? I'm taking the Vikings on this.
Dude, I'll have you know, we now have the former Chicago Bears punter who is a master of punting because that's all he did nonstop while with the
Yeah.
Bears. He's actually
Fair.
pretty good.
Point.
All right. Giants, Titans. I will
Locking the
take...
Titans.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, Titans.
Biden.
So Titans.
There, you
believe, are
took
more
my lock.
powerful.
Locking those Titans in there.
He got
Is
it
it-
too quick. He was too quick for it. He knew it was
Called
a-
Shoddy.
it was a good
Right as soon as we exited the front door of the house, I saw the van and I called shotgun.
He saw
Well,
it.
good for you, Bear.
Here's a question
Yep.
for you all. What do you think is bigger, a giant or a Titan?
The Titan.
I think a
obviously.
Titan.
Titan,
Yeah, Titan for sure.
1,000,000%.
I think that's like literally the next progression in the descriptions of those creatures.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure if it is like a direct spectrum, but I do agree. I will say.
All right.
Well, now
Does
we
this
know.
have
That's
anything to
good.
do with your pick, Rob?
Oh yes, I think the Titans will win.
Okay.
Okay.
I picked
So, I
the
mean,
Titans.
it is sort of unrelated, but it is related in the sense that the Titan is much larger and therefore.
Can
will
anything
eat
really
the
be
giant.
unrelated on this show, right?
Yeah, no, I mean not really. It's not like we know anything about football. So,
Oh, yeah, not at all.
You know,
Dude,
it's just chaos.
Yeah.
all of the upcoming games, besides one of them, are kind of hard. So.
Yeah, this is gonna be
yeah.
really tough now.
It's gonna be a tough. Yeah.
Raiders, Chargers.
Locking Chargers.
Wow.
What
Wow.
the heck? I will
Very
take the
bold.
Raiders.
I think I'm taking the Raiders too.
Yeah.
I will take the Chargers here.
I
Okay.
don't know.
I think you guys are really overthinking this division quite
I
a
don't
bit.
think so. I mean, the Raiders made the playoffs.
Yeah, playoffs. I think they were one of the most overrated teams, but now they have a fucking star wide receiver, and I just feel like when you make an upgrade like that, you get better.
Yeah.
I also think that Derek Carr is one of the most underrated QBs. So
I think he's rated exactly the spot that he's supposed
I would
to
agree
be.
with that. I think he is rated. I don't think he's overrated, but he is
flip
rated.
this coin.
No, it's not time. It's not time for Randy yet.
Yeah, Randy's
I'm
not
taking the
picking it.
Chargers.
Wow.
Yeah, I flipped the coin. I mean, listen, Randy might have a different opinion when he flips his coin. Who knows?
See, yeah.
Yeah.
Randy's got his own coin he brings to the show.
Yeah.
What
We should
color
make
is
a.
it?
You know what? If we ever make merchandise for this podcast, we should make a Randy coin.
That's true.
Oh yeah, well Randy is the coin, right? So he just
Yeah.
flips himself.
Coin. He just flips
Right.
himself.
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
flips himself.
Oh well, so we would have to sell a self-flipping coin.
Right.
Dude, Randy must have some powerful legs.
He's got some glutes on him for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, a coin isn't that heavy, so.
It might
Wait,
be
hold
to a
on.
coin.
Does that mean that the top of the the head, that the face of the coin should be his
Yes.
face, and the bottom and the tails is his butt?
Yeah. No
it's
doubt.
just a cartoon butt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
He's got a butthole, but he doesn't
Right.
need to use it. It's just there.
So wait, hold on. We can see this. It's visible. The button.
No.
Well,
Oh,
I mean,
shit,
we
we got
seem to have
conflict
some
here.
controversy. Yeah. There's. I mean, is he spreading his cheeks? in
No.
this?
Definitely
don't.
not.
You know any
don't.
fan artists out there willing to take some competition?
Hey, we're going a little too far now.
This is not condoned by the podcast.
Chiefs, Cardinals.
Wait, did I pick? Did everybody pick that one?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think you took the Raiders, right?
I
Yeah.
picked the Raiders. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I picked the Raiders as well.
And then
Everyone else went Chargers, I
Yeah.
think.
Yep.
Alright, fair enough.
Chiefs, Cardinals.
Chiefs.
Oh boy.
Chiefs.
Tough.
I gotta go Chiefs.
Chiefs.
I also am gonna go Chiefs just because I believe in the Mahomes.
Yes, Chiefs.
Dude, I'm gonna get another 1v4. I'm gonna either fucking own this week or just be awful.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the Cardinals, man.
Ooh.
I mean,
The Chiefs were bad at the beginning of last year. You did just mention that earlier.
Yeah,
That's true. Maybe
And they
they'll be
lost.
good in the beginning of this year.
Historical data doesn't matter in football.
You're right.
The thing about week one is that week one doesn't make any sense because everyone's out of
Yeah.
practice. The
True.
starters haven't
Yeah.
got enough play. This is
Yeah.
going to be a fucking weird week, as it
It
But
always is.
Apollo, that's what they have preseason for.
Yeah.
Last
all
year,
of the backups got a lot of practice.
last year the Packers lost week 1 to the Saints like 45-7 or some shit.
Yeah, the Steelers beat the Bills, remember?
Oh yeah. That's
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and the Bucks had to play the Cowboys. Why? Why are we going up against them 2 years in a row?
That is
Why?
annoying.
And last year the Cowboys almost won.
Yeah, I know.
And this year they are going to win. I'm taking the
No,
Cowboys.
they're not.
Wow.
No, I'm taking the Bucks. I'm not going that crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be the Bucks.
Oh, I picked Chiefs, by the way.
Okay.
Let's go with Bucks here. Yeah, we'll
Go Bucks.
I am going to take.
Mm-hmm.
With a
Yeah, the
period
Bucks.
after every word.
I can't rightfully pick the Cowboys as long as Mike fucking McCarthy is their coach. Jesus Christ, dude.
I
How
do
is he
hate
still
the
their
Cowboys.
coach?
I hate the Cowboys, but I do really like Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
And because he was a late round pick.
Yeah, I like that.
He fought his way in, and he's actually real good too. Like he's not even just like kind of good. Like he's basically like in the edge of elite tier, if not
Yeah.
elite.
He's
Who would
always
you
in
rather
top
have
of
as
the
your
passing
quarterback?
stats.
Who would you rather have as your quarterback, Russell Wilson or Dak Prescott?
Russell Wilson.
Probably Wilson.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, but
That's
like,
not an exactly. That's a one to one comparison.
Yeah, that's just one player. Yeah,
Exactly.
I'd also rather have Tom Brady than both of them. So.
Well, luckily I have Tom Brady.
That's true.
I think Cowboys won this one. I think.
Yeah,
Well, you're wrong, but okay.
I don't think I'm wrong.
Cowboys did get kind of depleted on their offense this year, right?
That's a
They
little
still
bit.
have
Yeah.
They still have CeeDee Lamb. They lost Amari Cooper. And
Who was their number one receiver? Was
Jason Witten's coming out of his 10th retirement.
Is he coming
Does he
back?
still play?
No, I just made that
Oh,
up.
okay. I genuinely thought.
I believed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Broncos Seahawks. Oh boy.
Broncos.
Broncos.
Yeah, this is a
Yeah.
Bronco. This is a Russell Wilson just stomping the shit out of his whole team game.
Zero chance he
The
allows
horse
them
will-
to win. Yeah.
The horse will trample the bird.
Mhm.
It'll approach it unawares, like
But reverse animal fight logic.
yeah, but like there's no chance.
Some
They're dead.
factors trump that, and I think that we've got several of them at play in this particular matchup.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah, there's no way.
I think I think the Seahawks are just
Awful.
yeah, they're just awful.
They're
They
really
might be
real
one
bad.
of the worst teams in the
I
league.
think they are legit an over team. They could lose every
Yeah.
game.
Is this
Yeah.
the first unanimous pick besides the Panthers pick?
Yes, I think so.
Really?
Yeah. Nah,
Wow,
there's a lot
we're
of defense.
usually
Oh, no,
pretty
Oh
good.
Ravens.
no, no,
Actually,
we
no,
all
the
picked,
Dolphins.
We picked the Ravens. We picked the
No,
Ravens.
no.
too.
Oh, yeah,
Some
Ravens.
picked the Patriots. Or someone picked the
Oh, wait.
Patriots, didn't they?
Did
No,
Bear
no
pick
one-
the Patriots?
Oh, I picked the Dolphins.
Oh,
No,
okay.
we all
No
picked the
one- no
Dolphins. Yeah.
Dolphins, Ravens. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Broncos. All right, the big pick'em.
Yeah.
Who is winning the Super Bowl?
Mm-hmm.
I will be taking the Buffalo Bills.
Ooh.
Wow.
I'm going for the Super Bowl I've wanted the last 2 years. Packers, Bills, and I would honestly be happy with either of them winning, but I'd take Packers just because,
Oh yeah, you got to tell us who the Bills beat in the Super Bowl too.
Yeah.
Oh God, NFC is always weird. I think the Bills will be facing the. God, I don't like the Bucks, but I just know that Tom Brady always is just in the Super Bowl for no reason every time.
Yep.
And I don't want him to be. So I think the Bills are going to beat the Bucks in the Super Bowl.
Oh, you're wrong because the Bucks are gonna beat the Bills in the Super Bowl.
Wow.
These
It would
picks are
be
boring.
yeah.
I mean,
And the Jets are gonna beat the Commanders in the Super Bowl.
Now we're talking.
There you go. There you go.
All right, Bear, Rob, you can spice it up. What are you?
Rob, I want to hear what you got.
I don't know. I mean, I think actually that you guys are maybe overrating the Bills a
I
little. I think the
don't.
Bills are really good. Don't get me wrong, but like
I think the Bills are unanimously the best team in the AFC. So
maybe. I mean, I don't know. Like we don't know what's going to be up with the Bengals. We don't know what's up with the Chiefs. We don't know. That's probably most of what we don't know.
Yep.
I think we know all the rest. To be
Thank
honest.
you, Rob.
give us our Super Bowl matchup.
You okay, Rob?
He's
That's
not.
tough. It's hard.
It's hard.
Yeah, we got to think several months in advance.
That's true.
I'm going to say that the Super Bowl is going to be between
Yep.
the Denver Broncos
Oh my god.
Ooh.
and the...
You can say the Bills. It's fine. I understand.
Well,
Oh,
that can't be the Bills,
That
right?
would be a
amazing.
crazy Super Bowl.
That would be an insane Super
Yeah.
Bowl.
Maybe all the other teams just die in some like horrific accident
Yeah.
or something. The Bills are the only team left.
I had a brain fart. I thought the Broncos were an NFC team
Yeah,
No.
I mean, I in fairness, I did
because they have Russell Wilson. I was thinking.
I see.
That's
Yeah,
fair,
yeah.
yeah.
There you go. That makes up.
I think it's going to be Broncos versus the
The Kevins.
the Buccaneers.
All right.
Took all that time to pick the most boring fucking
Yep.
NFC.
All right, fine.
All right,
It's
there,
gonna
give
be
us
the
our-
Broncos versus the goddamn. It's gonna be the Eagles. Broncos.
Oh,
Eagles.
there you go.
All
I love
right.
it.
There it is.
I love it.
That definitely isn't going to happen, but I appreciate it.
I like it.
The
All
Broncos are gonna win.
Bear,
All
what
right.
is your spicy pick?
I got you a spicy pick, boy.
Ooh.
So to supplement my selection of them winning their division, I believe that the Minnesota Vikings
Oh my god.
Wow.
are going to make a miracle run this year through the playoffs
Okay.
on the back of their young offensive core and Kirk Cousins. And from the AFC, a team I feel we have forgotten already, despite
Okay.
the fact that they were the number one seed, I think, last year. I'm pretty sure the number one seed last year in the AFC.
Oh.
And a team who will be featuring a Mr. Derrick Henry in what I believe will more than likely be the best season of his career.
Could
More
be.
than likely the last season of his prime. He is 28.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be the Tennessee Titans, man.
Wow.
And I think to go even further than that, I think the Tennessee Titans are going to win the Super Bowl this year.
Oh my god.
Wow. All right.
I like it.
All right.
I like it.
I
That
like it a lot.
is a spicy pick, Bear.
That is.
So we have the Broncos, the Titans, and what did other people say?
The Bills, the Bucks, and the Packers. These two losers picked their own team.
Of course I did.
Lame. Well, you get to do that when you have Tom Brady on your team. That was the rule for me for
That's
years. but-
fair. Yeah.
Listen, I
Yeah.
have Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, but he's not Tom Brady.
He's won a he's
won a Super Bowl. Yeah,
you still he's won more Super Bowls.
Wipes his ass with Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers still won more Super Bowls than the Bears and the Vikings franchises combined.
Brady could lose one of his fingers and still have 7 times more Super Bowl victories than Aaron Rodgers.
He could have more than every team in the league.
In fact, his fingers are completely unrelated to how many rings that he owns.
Figure that one out, dude.
Tom Brady could cut off all 10 of his fingers and he'd have more
Tom Brady
rings than
could
Aaron
cut off
Rodgers.
his dick and he'd still have way more Super Bowl rings than Aaron Rodgers, Grendor.
I mean, it's true, but
Tom Brady can completely mutilate his entire body, blind and deafen himself, cut out his tongue, and pierce his nipples.
I got a question for you.
Uh-huh.
If Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers switch places,
Tom Brady.
If they switched places back in 2010, how many Super Bowls do the Packers win?
6.
Tom Brady.
I would say 2.
Damn, 2?
Yeah, I think 2.
I mean, maybe 1.
1?
Actually 6.
I think they'd win 3 or 4.
Maybe.
I think they'd end up winning the year with Seattle, probably, where they choked it away. I think they win the 2010 one where there was Steeler Packers, and then there's a couple championship games we probably could have won if Tom Brady was ordering Mike McCarthy around.
I think the better question is, how many Super Bowls would they have lost?
Could be.
Yeah, how many punts blocked? How many missed field goals?
Well, that's the thing. Like, is Tom Brady just the product of being in New England with like all the good coaching and defenses?
Are
and
we
special
really
teams?
having this conversation?
Yeah.
Jesus
Well, that's what
fucking
I'm saying.
Christ!
'Cause everyone's like, oh, if he goes to Green Bay, he wins one Super Bowl.
No,
Well,
I do want to say I think that Tom Brady is the GOAT, no question, hands down, and I think he alone would definitely bring enough power to get any team to a Super Bowl, given the right circumstances.
He doesn't win 6 on any other team.
Yeah, I don't think he wins 6 on any other team. Not without. Like, I think Bill Belichick and him, it was the perfect storm. They were both the greatest of all time at their positions. You know, and that's
I agree.
It just worked out well for both of them that way.
Yeah.
Who started this hypothetical?
I think it was me.
Okay.
You fucking piece of shit!
I'm just trying to make some conversation. Okay.
Let's read a tweet from. No.
Yeah.
That really is what they do on all the show. They just say like, what if? What if?
I don't hear Randy's picks right now.
Randy is coming to town. Here we go. Randy.
With his big butt that he's spread.
Jesus. Randy picks the Bills.
All right.
Randy picks the Lions.
Wow.
Randy picks the 49ers.
Okay.
Randy picks the Bengals.
Wow.
Randy picks the New England Patriots. Randy picks the Panthers.
Okay.
Randy picks the Texans.
I like this voice.
I mean,
Randy picks.
This is the Pokemon.
Yeah, absolutely. You're right.
Yeah.
Randy picks Falcons.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Randy picks the New York Jets.
Oh no!
All right,
Randy picks
Randy.
the Jaguars.
All
We
right.
need like children cheering in the background.
Yeah.
Everybody, Randy picks
It's
the Minnesota
Pikachu.
Vikings. Randy picks the New York Giants.
Oh no, Randy! That one's definitely not gonna work.
Boo, Randy.
Randy
work, Randy.
picks the Chargers.
Yeah, there you go, Randy.
Randy picks the Chiefs.
Yeah, there you go,
Good
Randy.
job, Randy.
Randy picks the Buccaneers.
Yeah, there you go, Randy.
And Randy picks the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh,
Randy.
Randy.
What happened?
Yeah, kick him in his spread butt cheek.
So here's
Okay, if there's any of you out there that have that Photoshop document open, I just need to like take a long, hard look at that empty canvas right now and realize the power you have in your digital hand right now.
So here's what we're gonna do for Randy's Super Bowl pick'ems. He's going to RNG a 1 through 31, or is it 32?
32.
Oh, 32.
What do you think is 31?
31 teams in the league. We got fucking 7 divisions of 4 and 1 with 3. That is what's going to happen, I guess. I did predict that with the Cleveland situation. So
yeah, I mean, well, they might add expansion teams in the next, like, I don't know, 10 years probably. I can see it happening.
All right. Well, Randy, his first team is the Indianapolis Colts to go to the Super Bowl.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
No, Randy.
And Randy's second team, we need to redo because he picked the Titans. He picked the Titans again.
He's really sure.
He picks the Titans. I think maybe he's trying to tell us that he doesn't pick the Colts.
Yeah, he meant
He's changing his mind.
All right, hold on. He picked
It's
the
the
Steelers.
same division, to be fair.
All right, he picked the Steelers. We need to find an NFC team, Randy. NFC. He picked the Bengals. Dude, Randy, come on.
Randy, come on, man.
Get it together, buddy.
He's like, look,
He
I
picked the
picked the Colts.
Texans. Randy, stop.
The AFC South, Randy.
Oh my God, he picked the Washington football team. So the Colts football team is Randy's Super Bowl prediction.
So who's gonna win?
Oh, and who's gonna win? It's going to be the Colts. The Colts have won.
Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan
The
gets his Super
redemption
Bowl
year.
Oh man,
football team.
God, it would be fucking legendary if that was right.
To be fair, he did pick numerous AFC teams over the football team.
No, he kept trying to get you to repick his Colts selection.
Maybe he did.
You wouldn't listen.
I was trying to say no, not the Colts, not the Colts.
I was acting impulsively. I'm sorry.
I will say, okay, he did pick the Titans twice. So that's his secondary.
Yeah, that's his backup.
Yeah,
pick,
his
right?
backup.
He was going,
Yeah, it was Colts Titans in the AFC Divisional Championship.
Yeah.
and then also Steelers Bengals.
Yeah.
Playing on the other side.
Yo, maybe the football team just one of those. Yeah, let's see. Okay, his other NFC team would be. Okay, 26. Was that 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27? The Philadelphia Eagles.
Wow.
Look at that.
Wow.
Realistic.
Okay. Yeah.
He likes
He
to.
really likes to stay in the interdivisional
Yeah.
matchup.
Yeah, he
And,
loves those divisional
let's see,
matchups.
Eagles are 2. He takes the Eagles to go to the Super Bowl. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eagles Titans seems like, not
that's a decent.
insane. Yeah.
Possible.
There you go.
That's not his first
job,
first
Randy.
pick, though.
Yeah, he almost picked what I picked.
Yeah, that's true.
Eagles Broncos.
All right, well, thanks for listening, everybody. That's it. Get ready for football. It's back. Like, comment, subscribe, share this podcast with anyone you know that you don't like because they're going to suffer by listening to it.
They get their ears blown out immediately.
Immediately. We'll see you next week.
Dun-dun-dun.
Goodbye.
Dun-dun-dun.
Bye.
Dun-dun-dun.